Welcome back to CoachesAid.com. I'm Luke Snyder here in Commerce City, Colorado. It's a sunny afternoon here at Dick's Sporting Goods Complex. We've got an interesting matchup today with two first-timers with Belgium and Uganda. Neither team has played in this event since the event started. Both teams are coming in with a 1-3 record. Belgium coming off losses to Germany, Hong Kong, and Austria, but able to fight off a win against Costa Rica 18-4. Uganda, an interesting team coming out there, also 1-3. They've lost to Ireland 17-1, Bermuda, France, but also were able to steal a victory against Korea 10-9 with a late victory after a late goal. Uganda will be dressed in all black, whereas Belgium will be in white. Some players to look out for in the Uganda team. We number 13, Onan. Onan, as a child, fled northern Uganda to escape from violence of Joseph Kony. Owen also scored his first goal on Friday night for the Ugandan team. Belgium is led by head coach Greg Merwuski, while Uganda is led by Andrew Boston. We are just about ready to set and get going with this one. Face-off is ahead. In the face-off for Uganda will be number 48, Patron Oriana. Ball is set and the face-off is about to be underway. And we are underway. Both teams still fighting for the ball. Loose ball still loose. Ground ball still loose. Both teams fighting for it. Whistle blown. And they're going to give possession to Belgium. Belgium crosses midfield. Working along the right side now. Spin move, trying to set something up. Spilbean with it now, and he gets an early goal. And Belgium will strike first and take the lead 1-0. 55 seconds into this one. Assisted by number 19, David Taylor. Goal scored by number 10. Number 42 now in the face-off for Belgium. That's Brendan Murphy. Facing off against number 91, Brian Tukire. They're going to call legal procedure and give the possession to Uganda. Uganda with their first chance for the attack on the day. Loses possession. Both teams fighting for it. Attempted scoop up by Uganda, and they finally take possession. Uganda cross pass, but whistle is blown. And they're going to give possession over to Belgium now. Turnover for Uganda. Belgium with it now. They'll reset and try going in on the attack. Murphy with it now, driving left. He'll reset to the point man. Spilbean with it, driving right. He'll throw it in the corner. Working behind the net now is Belgium. He'll bring it all the way around. Driving in, dumps it down, loses possession. Some hard hits early on from the Ugandan defenseman. And they're going to give possession over to Uganda. This is the first time that Uganda has traveled outside of Africa. Their team was formed just 3 years ago. Uganda will cross midfield now. Driving along the right side, he's got some speed. Cross pass, deflected. And they're able to maintain possession. Uganda will reset. Turkire with it now. Cuts left. Drives, bounces it back. Ball nearly goes out of bounds. Uganda now within the corner. Centering pass can't connect. And ground ball picked up by Belgium. That was Brendan Murphy with the ground ball. Uganda able to clear, but shot too wide. David Taylor with that last shot. Belgium now working it along the perimeter. Over to Spilbean. Spilbean drives right. Can't get a shot. Finally bounces one off the ground and just over the goal. Ground ball is loose. Uganda has a chance to run. Crossing midfield is Uganda. Dumps it down. Can't connect on the entry pass. And Belgium now will take over. Belgium doing a good job of maintaining possession so far, as Uganda struggle with their passes early on. Belgium looking to start things up. It's going to be looks like a penalty for Uganda. That's number 13. Casiero David Onan. Belgium now on the attack. Whistle's blown. It's going to be a team turnover after a legal procedure. You got it out with it, out and running. Looking to shake two defenders. Toss pass. Unable to connect, but scooped up. Looking driving centering pass. Can't connect. Still loose in front of the goal. Uganda struggled holding on to the ball early in this one. Belgium now are successful in their clear attempt. Belgium still trying to start something up. Looking for somebody, can't find him. Working the left sideline. Uganda sideline chanting defense. Working behind the net now. Looking for a cross. Finds a centerman, passes it low. And saved by the Uganda goaltender. Working, going coast to coast now, trying to shake three Belgium attackers. Ground ball picked up. Still loose, neither team can come up with it. Hard hit by Belgium causes the loose ball. Both teams now fighting for it. Finally scooped up by Uganda, but a hard hit from Belgium. Another hard hit as a retaliation. The game's starting to get a little chippy. Ball's going to go out of bounds. And Uganda will take possession. Clock is now stopped at 11 minutes and 10 seconds as Belgium leads Uganda 1-0. It's going to be a penalty on Belgium. They're not happy about it. Still loose in front of the air, pops up in the air. Uganda with it now, looking for the cross. Still loose as the Belgian player hits the ground hard. And Belgium will take over. Still playing a man down after unsportsmanlike conduct. 15 seconds left on the penalty as they throw it down. Regained by Uganda. Uganda trying to clear now. Shakes a defender. Loses the ball, however. Still loose as whistles are blown. As they're going to give Belgium the ball. Good defensive pressure so far from Uganda. Belgium will reset. Spillbean with it now. Spillbean driving, dumps it off. And now Uganda's up and running after the Belgium turnover. Can't make the pass. And Belgium will take over once again. Dumps it down the corner. Looking for a shot, lets it rip, and it's wide right. Neither team able to develop any sort of good scoring chances early on. Under 9 minutes to play. Belgium still leaves 1-0. Fine behind the net now. Centering pass can't connect. It's still loose in front of the net. Both teams still fighting for the ground ball. Neither team can gain possession. Ground ball now in the corner. Belgium now with it. They got a chance to center. Centering pass is good. Looking shot low. No good. Looking centering pass can't connect once again. Ground ball now picked up by Belgium. Let's see what they can do with it. Belgium crossing midfield now, can't connect on the pass. And Belgium's now off and running the other way. Day Whitty with it. Now Spillbean lets one go and gets the goal to go. Able to beat the Uganda goaltender. It's now 2-0 Belgium. As we'll take a water break because of the heat. We'll be right back here on CoachesAid.com. Welcome back to CoachesAid.com. I'm Luke Snyder. We got our current matchup between Belgium and Uganda. Belgium's got up to a 2-0 lead. Uganda with some tough defense so far, just haven't been able to break free and get any clear scoring opportunities. Both teams now ready for the face-off. For Uganda, that's number 48, Patrick Oriana. He'll be met by number 17, Diego Spilbein. Ball is set. Still fighting for it. Whistle blown. But they're going to keep playing. Finally picked up by Uganda. Whistle blown. And they'll give possession over to Belgium. Spilbein will set things up now for Belgium. Spilbein with it, gets a screen. And he'll dump it down right side. Still working the perimeter. Cuts back towards the sideline. Looking, skyrockets a pass. Looking right side shot, no good. Still working behind the net. Both teams fighting for the ground ball. And Belgium comes up with it. Belgium slowly working behind the net now. Looking centering pass, shot, no good, wide left, good save by the Uganda goaltender. Belgium now still with it, looking for the center. Centering pass is up, can't control it. Ball still loses it, hits the ground, whistle blown. And Belgium's going to maintain possession. 5:20 to go in this first quarter. Belgium on the run, shot, and it's good. 5-hole beats the Ugandan goaltender. Now it's up 3 unanswered goals as Belgium is up 3-0. Goal is by number 17, Diego Spilbein, unassisted. Belgium now leads 3-0. This is the first time Belgium has been in this event. The sport of lacrosse is relatively new to Belgium. In 2009, a group of youngsters played lacrosse in Belgium, and Belgium lacrosse has grown ever since. Face-off won by Uganda down the left sideline. Belgium needs to find something here going offensively. They'll set up in the left corner. Crosses it. Over to Omen. Omen looking for somebody. Finds Mugisa. Mugisa will drop it down, gets it back. Centering pass now. Let's go of a shot wide right. And Belgium's now off and running. They'll cross midfield. Belgium now looking to set up their offense. Belgium working the right sideline. Trying to make a move, met by some heavy pressure from the Ugandan defenseman. He'll drop it down. Looking for a crossing pass, can't connect. And that one's going to fly out of bounds. Both teams still fighting for it. Uganda coach wants to push him out. And they're going to give possession to Uganda after the Belgium turnover. Uganda with it now, trying to clear. Shakes the defender. Shakes another defender as they cross midfield. Nice swim move there as they'll cross. Can't connect on the pass, but they're able to keep possession. Mugisa with it now. Over to Tukayr. Tukayr looking to reload and set something up. Tukayr makes a move inside. Looking shot, blocked. And here comes Belgium the other way. Good defense there by Nugisbu. Belgium still looking to clear. Spilbein with it. Makes a move inside. Looking crossing pass, shot wide right. And Belgium will stay on the attack. Minute and a half left to go in this first quarter. Belgium leads 3-0. Looking cross shot, up and in. Bounce up and in between the Ugandan goalie's legs. And it's 4-0. Goal will go to number 17. Again, that's Diego Spilbein. He's been the leader so far for Belgium early on. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Ball is down, team set for the faceoff. Still fighting for it, ball is still loose. Grab ball scoop, flies in the air. Still loose, a little pushing and shoving going on now. Kicked away, and Belgium's going to come up with it and then loses it again. And finally they're able to maintain it. That's Wouter de Witty coming up with that ground ball. Cross pass now, 2 hops. Over to Dave Woest. Dave Woest with it. He's got 5 seconds. Someone's got to shoot. Dave Woest cross pass. Looking, let's go. A shot. Can't get it off in time. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Correction, they're going to reset the clock to 3 seconds. And Belgium's going to call a timeout. We'll take a short break as this first quarter winds down. Belgium leading Uganda 4-0. Welcome back to CoachesAid.com. Belgium leads Uganda 4-0 as there's just 3 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Belgium's going to have to draw something up quick. 2-1, there's the shot. Saved by the Uganda goaltender. They got a good look at it from deep, but unable to connect. So we'll go to break here at the end of the first quarter here on CoachesAid.com. We'll be right back for the start of this second quarter. Welcome back to CoachesAid.com here in Commerce City, Colorado, the Dick's Sporting Goods Complex. We've got Belgium and Uganda, two teams that are new to this tournament. Early on, Belgium leads 4-0 heading into the second quarter. Number 48 will take over for Belgium in the face-off. That's Patrick Oriana. Ball is set. And the second quarter is underway. Ground ball still loose, finally picked up by Belgium. Belgium hits the ground hard. And Uganda's finally on the attack. Good centering pass, looking shot up wide left. Good save by the goalie. Belgium will try to clear now. O-team for Uganda with some hard defense there. Belgium resetting. For Morgan with it. Slow to set things up now. Makes a move on the Ugandan defender, driving left. They'll drop it down, loose ball. Scooped up by Belgium. Belgium with a cross pass. Off the head. Diverges with it now. Driving left side. Looking for a cross. Doesn't see anybody. He's going to take it himself. Looks shot wide right. Belgium with a good hustle to keep possession of this ball. Belgium will now try and reset. Crossing pass. Over to Murphy. Murphy with a cross field pass, and they're unable to handle it. Looking spin move. Looking cross pass. Here comes the shot wide left. Hard shot, just unable to connect. Belgium with it now, looking for the cross, can't find it. Picked up by Murphy. Belgium doing a good job of keeping possession. Murphy with it now. Drives left. Looks shot, top right corner, and he gets it to go. Extends the lead now to 5-0. That was number 42, Brendan Murphy on the goal. It's been all Belgium early on as it's 5-0. Uganda just unable to keep possession and get anything going on the offensive attack. Someone's going to have to step up on offense and provide some sort of spark. Face-off set. No team's been on the better end of face-off so far. And Uganda's going to win this one. Oriana with it. Looking at cross midfield spin move. Working along the right sideline now. Gets a screen. A little bit of a cluster. Spins again is Oriana. Ground ball loose. Luben Godkini. He'll drive, shoots. Got to be blocked. Ball is still loose. And finally maintained by Uganda. Mugiso with it. He'll throw it to the X-Men, looking for a wraparound opportunity. Can't cross pass, fire shot. Blocked once again. Belgium trying to clear now. Clear is successful. $15-10 to go in this second half, or excuse me, first half. Looking, Uganda shot through the 5-hole and gets it for the goal. Belgium now continues their route. They're up 6-0. Uganda just unable to get back on defense. Creates a scoring opportunity for Belgium. Face-off set to go. And Uganda needs some sort of spark to get themselves a goal and get on the board. Looking, Uganda wins the face-off. Loose ball now, try to swipe at it. It's still popping up. Otin trying to go after it now. Otin still fighting. And Otin does a good job to win that round ball. Oriana with it now. He looks, puts a move on his man. Crosses midfield. Dumps it down and Uganda will go on the attack. Taboo with it. It's about working behind the goal, spin move. Passes it back out, and they'll work along the perimeter. Set things up to the point, but he makes a move. Right side, they'll dump it down. Okecho. Ground ball still picked up by Nusbugu. To Kyer now. Tsukara looking for somebody in front of the net, but can't find anybody. And he'll hang on to it, make a move inside, loses the ball. And picked up by Belgium. It's going to go against the Uganda turnover. Belgium on the run now. Uganda's got to get back on defense. Hard swipe, crossing pass up, shot is up and in. Another easy goal for Belgium off the good cross pass. It's now 7-0. Belgium leads with 12:20 to go in this second quarter. Goal scored by number 28, Kevin McKeown. Assisted by number 42, Brendan Murphy. Fighting for the face-off now, whistle blown. They're going to call a technical foul, and Uganda will take over. Driving now is Kasul. Belgium goaltender has been solid so far. Not allowing the goals to date. Uganda works past a hard hit and keeps going past midfield. They'll drive it down. He's got space. Nikarak. Picked up by Onan. Onan will toss it down. Look, shot left side, blocked. And the ball is picked up by Van Sergejing. Sergenheim with it now. He'll dump it down. Clear is successful, and Taylor will take over. Taylor in the corner. Here lets it go. Over the drivers. Belgium continue to take their time to set up their offense. Looks, thinks about throwing it back. Loses the ball, and it's going to be picked up by Uganda. Picked up by Kazul. Kazul is still running. He's got space to work with. Dumps it down. Looking cross pass shot wide right. Went through the goalie's crease. Ground ball wide, and they'll just toss the ball down the field towards Belgium's side. Picked up by Uganda now. Over to Onan. Onan shot left, saved. As Onan falls to the ground and he stays down. Now finally gets back up. Belgium dumps it down into their territory. Ground ball still loose. Someone's trying to scoop it. Uganda finally comes up with it, but whistle blown. Ref's going to take a my time. And both teams will go to their sidelines for a water break. We'll be right back here on CoachesAid.com. Welcome back to CoachesAid.com. I'm Luke Snyder. We're here in Commerce City, Colorado, the Dick's Sporting Goods Complex for the World Lacrosse Championships. We've got Uganda and Belgium. It's been all Belgium early on as they lead 7-0 with 9:18 to go in the second quarter. Clouds starting to develop now over our field. Uganda with a clear attempt. Oriana with it. Oriana looking for someone to pass to. Finally makes a move and crosses midfield. Oriana working the sideline. He'll finally pass over to Kasul. Kasul, he's got speed. He makes a move inside. Let's go of a lob into the corner. And Uganda now will work behind the net. Uganda not able to find any cutters or open man in front of the net. And they've been able to have any solid scoring opportunities. Taboo with it. Scooped up to Oriana. Oriana now just working the sideline. He'll take it all the way behind the net. Uganda just trying to keep possession. Looking for the cross, can't find him, and the ball is hit up and wide left. Uganda still unable to find any solid shots. And Uganda maintains possession. Kasul with it. He'll dump it down left corner. Back to the X-Men. Working behind the net now. Whistle blown. Looking for the cutter. Can't find him. Throws one up in the air. Now there's about 7 guys fighting for this ground ball. Whistle's blown. And they're going to award possession to Uganda. Uganda still trying to find their first goal of this game. Looking spin move. Dumps it now left side. Hard check there by Belgium, and they're able to scoop it up and get going. Cross midfield now. Murphy with it. Tight pressure now by the Ugandan defenseman. Murphy still working the perimeter. Gets a screen from his teammate. Murphy still looking around the net. Centering pass, shot wide left. Good defense, good position there from the Ugandan goalie to force that shot wide left. Both teams will substitute. There's going to be a penalty now on Uganda. That's going to go into number 33, Michael Bahazi. Technical foul, and Belgium will be on the advantage. Ground ball, no one can come up with it. penalty has 10 seconds left. Penalty is now over. As Belgium lets go of a shot. Good save there by the Ugandan goaltender. Murphy able to keep it though. Cross pass. Looking left, tries to dump it down right. They're going to call a turnover on Belgium. And Uganda will start things up. Uganda still scoreless. Uganda does have speed to their advantage though, and they'll look to use it. Makanda with it. Makanda now with it behind the net. Looking for someone to help him out. Looking centering pass, gets it to go, and finally Uganda gets their first goal of the game. Number 7, Kenneth Kaskul. Unassisted goal. Great individual effort there by Kasul. And Uganda is now on the board, trailing 7-1 with 3 minutes and 13 seconds to go in this second quarter. Uganda, the team that's come in 1-3 in this tournament. We'll see if that first goal can get any momentum going their way as the face-off is underway. Ball still loose on the floor. And whistles are going to be blown. They're going to call holding and give possession over to Belgium. Belgium now on the attack. Murphy with it. Spillbean's going to set things up for Belgium. Makes a move, cuts inside right. Let's go with a centering pass. Backing down the defender. And the ball trickles wide right. Looking centering pass. Looking, let's go with a shot. That's going to be deflected and picked up by Uganda. Working down the sideline, showing you Uganda's speed. Dumps it down to Kasul. Kasul had the early goal. Kasul can't handle the pass. Both teams still fighting for it. Kasul can't get it. And whistle blown. And Uganda will start out on the attack. Onan with it. Onan makes a move, cuts inside. Looks turn around, spin move, shot, saved. And that'll go out of bounds. But Uganda's going to keep the ball. Still in front of the goal. And Belgium now will look to clear. 35 seconds to go in this first half. Belgium up 7-1. But Uganda was able to get their first goal just a couple minutes ago. And they're going to want to talk this one over as Belgium takes a timeout. We'll be right back for the conclusion of this first half here on CoachesAid.com. Welcome back to CoachesAid.com. Belgium leaves Uganda 7-1 as this first half is coming to a conclusion. Belgium got out to a 7-0 lead, but Uganda was just recently able to get their first goal. Belgium now on the attack. Belgium can't allow a late goal. Cutting now behind the net, 10 seconds to go. Crossing pass. Picked up in front of the net, dives to the ground, and looks like it's going to be a goal. Great individual diving effort as the first half comes to a conclusion. But they're going to give the goal to Belgium as they now lead 8-1. As that'll do it for the first half here on CoachesAid.com. Join us coming up next for the second half. Welcome back to CoachesAid.com. I'm Luke Snyder here in Commerce City, Colorado. Rain just starting to move in. We continue play with Uganda and Belgium. It's been all Belgium early on as they lead 8-1 after they got a late goal to end the first half. Uganda just unable to get any good scoring opportunities so far. During halftime, their coach noted that they need to start shooting hard and low. Face-off is up and the second half is underway. Still loose, bobbled, and picked up by Uganda. Loses it now and Belgium's on the run. Pass can't handle it now along the left sideline. Cross pass now for Belgium. That's number 77, Michael Van Sturgenien. Backing down, the defender tries to center it. Loose ball in front of the net. Good defense here by Uganda. Belgium with the turnover, picked up by Uganda. Uganda showing you their speed as they do a cross pass across midfield. Picked up by Oriana. Oriana's going to go coast to coast. Drive shoots. Going to be deflected and blocked. And picked up by Belgium. Belgium now along the right sideline. Hard hit by Uganda. Knocks the Belgium stick out of his hands. And now hard hits as he hits the ground, loses the ball. Still fighting for it near midfield. Finally picked up by Belgium. Now stolen by Uganda. Loses the ball. And now Belgium will finally try and take over and start a possession. We're 2 minutes into this second half. Belgium leading Uganda 8-1. Belgium will reset and reload and set up their offense. Makes a move, cuts right outside. Trying to go all the goal. He's going to shoot, but it's going to be saved by the goaltender. Uganda goaltender is now going to take it out and flush it out to his teammate. Kasula now with it across midfield. Uganda still trying to clear. Oriana with it now, backing down. Let's go, a shot too high. And that's going to go out of bounds. Uganda will maintain possession here. Uganda with it now. Let's see if they can finally get some solid scoring opportunities in this second half. Something they weren't able to do in the first half. Lubankian with it now. Dumps it down. Back to Lubankian. Uganda will reset. Tukar with it, driving left. Backs it back out. And gives it back to Lubankian. Dumps it left side. Bounces it back outside, looking for a cutter, can't find him. Working along the sideline now. Uganda with it now. Good spin move there. Weather continues to worsen here in Commerce City. Shot is up and good. Diving shot. Able to get the goal and connect. Uganda able to capitalize. It's now 8-2, and the lead is down to 6. That was number 91, Brian Tukar, with the goal for Uganda. Little momentum now coming from the Uganda sideline. Chants continue from the Uganda sideline. Won by Uganda. And Makonda's out and running. He's got space to work with. Let's go with a pass, but too high. And Uganda's going to turn it over, and Belgium's coming the other way. Bandage Beak with it. Looking for the cross pass, doesn't let it go. Over to Lahore. Lahore driving right side, makes a move. And Belgium's able to clear now behind the net. Good defensive pressure here from Uganda. Uganda sideline chanting defense as Belgium will reset. Taylor with it. Taylor with a bad pass. Ground ball still loose. Belgium able to come up with it. Now to Lahore. Good hustle there by Uganda, and they will take over. Correction, the refs are going to talk this one over. And the officials are going to talk over this possession. Clock is stopped with 13:45. Belgium leads Uganda 8-2. They're going to give possession over to Belgium now. Uganda still preaching defense. Belgium slowly taking their time. Murphy with it behind the net. Looking for someone in front of the net, can't find him. Finally lets it go right in front of the net. But it's going to go as a turnover, and the Uganda goaltender will take over. Uganda now trying to clear. They cross midfield. O-team with it. Loose ball whistle blown, flag on the field. And it's going to go against Belgium. Penalty on number 27 of Belgium, Justin De Voist. They're going to get him for the hold. Belgium working the sidelines. Good deflection by Uganda. Uganda's going to bounce things back out. Cuts right. Onan with it, shoots, falling down, and gets it to go somehow. And once again, Onan scores. It's now 8-3 with 12 minutes to go in this third quarter. And Uganda's finally starting to get something to go on offense in this second half. Goal was unassisted. That was all Onan with a dive-in effort to get that shot to go. Wind starting to pick up here a little bit in Commerce City, Colorado. Number 48, Patrick Oriana, will be in the face-off for Uganda. Ball picked up and won by Belgium. They'll cross midfield. Working the sidelines now is Murphy. Murphy still working, cuts back inside. Looking for the cross. Finally lets one go. Near midfield, and they'll reset. Dijavers with it now. He'll throw it over. Pass nearly intercepted, but scooped up by number 77. Van Sturgeon with it. Working along the right side. Van Sturgeon looking for someone. He needs help. Finally still working behind the net. Belgium will sub. Looking at coming in, passes it down low. Deflected, ball still loose. Picked up by Belgium. Tries to shake two, defenders can't. And the ball's going to be flipped up and out of bounds. Belgium will continue in the attack as Murphy will have it behind the net. Murphy taking his time. He'll finally make a move, looking for the wraparound, backing down his defender. Shot up and left, gets it to go. That's another goal for Belgium, and they extend their lead to 9-3. That's number 42, Brendan Murphy. Did himself with the wraparound, able to beat the goaltender top left. Face-off set to begin. Oriana in the face-off for Uganda. Uganda still not giving up on this one. Whistle blown, and they'll give possession to Belgium. Murphy will take over. He scored Belgium's last goal. Murphy working around the left sideline. Trying to back down the defender. Loses the ball, ground ball. And Uganda's up and running down the right sideline. They'll toss to the cross midfield. Ground ball still loose. Hard hit there by the Belgium defender. Uganda finally able to come up with it. And for the first time in quite a while, Uganda will go back on the attack. Driving left, loses it. And tosses it over to Tukair. Tukair will set things up now for Uganda. Tukair makes a move, cuts inside. Looking for a screen. Now driving right, lets it go down low, but saved by the goaltender. Ball still loose in front of the net. Ball popping up in the air as one Uganda attacker hits the ground. Oriana with it. Tukair. Tukair with the pass that hits the ground, causing the ground ball. Both teams kicking it. One Belgium defender's on the floor. And Oriana comes up with the ground ball once again. He'll give it to Tukair. Tukair slowly backing down the defender. Cuts left. Gets a screen. He's going to go all the way. Shot wide right. But Uganda's going to maintain possession. Ground ball now. Picked up by Kasul. Kasul over to Otim. Otim will reset, reload. Whistle blown. As it looks like there's going to be some equipment problems for Uganda. And that's Otim. Things now all settled and they'll resume play. Otim makes a nice move, cuts inside, drives right, shot wide left. Nice move there by Otim. He just wasn't able to finish. Centering pass, can't control it. And Belgium's off and running. They'll cross midfield, hard hit on the sidelines. And Belgium will dump it in the corner. Looking for the center. And they'll get it to go. And that'll extend Belgium's lead to 10-3 with just over 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. There was a flag down. And they'll wave off the flag because of the goal. Goal goes to number 28, Kevin McCown. Assist from number 19, David Taylor. Thunder starting to roll in here in Commerce City, Colorado. Face-off is underway. Ground ball picked up by Murphy. Murphy loses his stick. Good defense there by Uganda. Let's see if Uganda can clear and get out on the attack. He's got an open man, finds him. Working down the right sideline. Looking for the center. That was Mugisa on that last shot, but couldn't connect as he was wide left. Whistle's blown as there's a little confusion, but Uganda will take over. Uganda behind the net now. He's got speed, looking for the wraparound. Can't get it to go as he falls to the ground. That was Onan on the diving shot. Whistle's blown. Ref's going to take a time as they get a new ball onto the field. Uganda still on the attack. Desperately in need of a goal. Uganda working behind the net. Right side now. Crossing pass. Can't get the shot to go. Good save there by the Belgium goaltender. Belgium now with the attempted clear. Moving along the left sideline. Tried to be pushed out by Uganda defender, but he fights through it. Murphy with it. Gets a screen from his teammate trying to shake the defender. One hop over to Oketru. Excuse me, DeWitty. DeWitty dumps it down. Ground ball still loose on the left sideline. Flag is going to be thrown. And the penalty is going to go against Uganda. It's going to go on against Uganda number 40 with a slash. As both teams will talk it over. As the wind continues to pile in here at Dick's Sporting Goods Complex. We'll take a quick break and be right back here on Coaches8.com. Welcome back to CoachesAid.com. We've got Uganda and Belgium. It's been all Belgium so far through 3 quarters as Belgium leads 10-3 with 1:29 to go in this third quarter. Belgium will take over after the timeout. Murphy will set things up for Belgium. Dumps it down right side. Back to Murphy. Murphy gives it down to the right wing. Belgium looking for their cutters, can't find them. Back to the point to Murphy. 1 minute to go in this third quarter. Rips a shot, lets it go. Good hustle though by Belgium, and they'll keep possession. Mikiaoun with it. Spin move. Backs it back out as Murphy. Murphy dumps it inside. Let's go with a shot. 20 seconds to go in this third quarter. Murphy, lob pass right inside. Good save there by Uganda. Clock continues to run. 4, 3, 2. Someone's got to shoot off the ground. Saved by Uganda, and that'll do it for the third quarter. As Uganda's got to do something going offensively, then try and surmount some sort of comeback. As the fourth quarter will begin in a few minutes, we'll be right back here on CoachesAid.com. Welcome back to CoachesAid.com. Wind continues to roll in as the clouds start to darken. They say about 10 minutes until this storm hits. Face-off now set to go to begin this fourth quarter. Uganda's got work to do, trailing by 7. Thunder continues to roll in. They'll continue to play. Belgium continuing to work the perimeter. They'll reset, leading 10-3. Belgium making a move now right side. Looking off the ground, deflected. Looking, let's go, a shot, deflected. Good defensive stand there, but a Uganda player hits the ground hard and rolls, loses his stick. And Belgium still on the attack. Weaving through defenders. Let's go, Ashazi falls down, it's going to go wide right. Belgium now with it off the Uganda turnovers. They cross midfield. Looking to go in on the attack. Thunder continues to roll in. Belgium now on the right sideline. Cross pass there for Belgium, and that one's going to fly out of bounds. Uganda will take over down 7. Showing their speed down the right sideline. They're able to clear centering pass, gets it to go, but the shot is wide left. Uganda with just not enough scoring opportunities. Belgium is now attempting to clear. The goalie's got it, lets it go. Can't handle the pass as the ground ball is loose on the sideline. Belgium will cross midfield. Spillbean with it. Over to Diffusé. Spillbeam now trying to find somebody working the perimeter. He'll drive left side, spin move, turn around right, let's go, a shot. Saved by the Ugandan goaltender. Good save there by Uganda. Uganda on the clear attempt, they'll cross midfield. He's got a full head of steam. Uganda able to clear. Anywhere now. Over to Tukar. Tukar looking for somebody. And Uganda will sub. Tukar reset, gets a screen. They're going to call a technical illegal screen. Weather's starting to worsen here. Belgium's able to clear, and they'll reset, leading 10-3 with just over 15 minutes to play. Belgium now working the perimeter. Flag is thrown. We'll get the call here. Clock is now stopped. Penalty is going to go against Uganda. As Ronald Otium will go to the penalty box for Uganda. Clock continues to roll now. As Belgium slowly works around the perimeter. Fighting now behind the goal. Good body checks by Uganda. Neither team can come up with a ground ball, finally picked up by Belgium. Uganda now with the clear attempt, as they'll run it up. Looking for his cutter. Crosses midfield. Uganda now with it, trying to get something going offensively, trailing 10-3. 13:30 to play. Shot. Good defense by Belgium. Belgium's defense has been solid all game long. Only given up 3 goals. Hasn't allowed any easy opportunities for Uganda. Working around behind the net. Both teams fighting for it. Belgium comes up with it. Belgium will look to run up the sideline. Wind really starting to pick up here as the crossing pass is intercepted by the goaltender. Belgium with the clear attempt. Ball loose around midfield. Picked up by Uganda. Uganda's got speed as he crosses midfield. Dumps it down left side. Loses his stick. Pushed down to the ground. Uganda still with it. That's Nusabuku. Nusabuku. Back to Nusabuku. Nusabuku looking, let's go, a deep shot, but that one's deflected and doesn't reach the goal. Uganda able to pick up that ground ball. That's Ryan Mugisa. Mugisa makes a move inside, and whistles are blown, as they're going to call a technical foul on number 13 of Uganda. That's Onan. Clear is successful, and we hear the horn for the weather. And we will be on weather delay. I want to thank you for joining us so far here on CoachesAid.com. If weather permits, we will be back to return for the finish of this game. Thanks for joining us on CoachesAid.com.